Security here, IX Debt Ambassador, and I am here in Punta Cana with two of our debt council members. We have Shad Brannon here, and we also have Roy Nelson. Thank you guys so much for joining me.
Thanks, Travis.
So I understand that we just introduced a brand new license, and I couldn't be more excited about it. So DCM, Data Center Mining, is the new token that came out. So talk to me a little bit about why this is so special and the problem that this is tackling.
So at the heart of what we do is we're trying to bring physical, tangible assets together with the potential upside of digital currency. And so obviously the one that started it all was Bitcoin. But mining Bitcoin has become big business. And not a lot of people can get over that threshold, that barrier of entry, because buying ASIC chip miners are very expensive. You have to have them hosted somewhere. You have to have energy to run them. And so there's a lot of logistics that are involved. So what we're trying to do is bring it to our D.E.B.T members and allow them to be able to have a taste of Bitcoin mining and altcoin mining, but through the D.E.B.T process.
Wow, that's outstanding. Now, Roy, I understand that this complements natural gas, so these kind of go hand in hand with each other. So tell me a little bit about that and what makes this so special in your mind.
So the beauty is that we've already got BGLD and NatG. Most oil wells actually produce gas. Most of the time, that gas is not in a sufficient amount that it can be put onto a pipeline, because the cost of the pipeline to put in is too high. And so where the beauty of this is, where we would normally flare that off and burn that off, we're going to actually consume that and generate power through that natural gas to run this. And the name of the game when you're doing crypto mining, right, is the cheaper the power, the better the game. And so that power being super cheap, because it's going to be burnt off and flared off anyway, being able to take advantage of that really provides kind of that crossover mesh that we're trying to accomplish in the ecosystem, where we have projects that complement projects that complement projects.
And is it fair to say that there's nobody else that really has the infrastructure or the ability, because of the cost that you were talking about, there's nobody else that has the ability to be able to do something like this?
There are a handful of large Bitcoin mining companies. One, for instance, is TeraWolf, who just did a deal with the state of Pennsylvania for their excess nuclear energy. So at that level, there are some people that are trying to approach this and tackle this, but they're very private, and they're spending hundreds of millions of dollars on a data mining center powered by nuclear energy. For us, natural gas is natural, so this is green mining. So we're not adding to the putting carbon into the ozone. We're actually taking it out. As Roy said, because of the flaring, that energy would naturally be lost. Now we're harnessing that and we're turning it into a revenue stream for the D.E.B.T.
Well, there you have it. You can read all about the new project DCM at thedebtbox.com. Take a look at the light papers. This is one that you do not want to miss.